My name's Shane Tivnan, I'm a guitar maker. Ever since I can remember, guitars have been a big part of my life, from learning to play them right up to crafting my own guitars. Ever since I was young, I'd sit there with like a little tennis racket toy, and I'd always sit and strum along to the music on the TV. I remember my sister actually got a guitar once, and she never pursued it, and she'd always leave it in the house, and I wouldn't be allowed to touch it. I'd say, "Oh, leave the guitar alone, leave the guitar alone." So I'd always wait until they'd go out, and I'd always sit and pull at the strings on the guitar. And I couldn't play it, but I'd always sit and at least want to be near a guitar. The first guitar I got when I was 16. I remember running down the road with my birthday money, going and buying it. And then I learned it. It took me a while to play the guitar, but I started learning about it. And then I just got to a point where I didn't really want to play in bands as such anymore. I just had this like thought of like, oh, how do these guitars work? Like, I remember going back to my first ever guitar and I pulled it into actual pieces, and then what ended up happening is I was just like, oh, I've got this guitar in bits, and then there's no actual magical components that like make a guitar sing or whatever. It's just how people play them. So I learned to like put it back together and set them up, and then it kind of went from there really and developed onto the point where I thought, oh, I really want to start making my own guitars, because I just thought, oh, well, why not, you know? Nothing's stopping me, and if I can bring something new to the market as well, that would really be cool. When I was first playing guitar, I always wanted this specific sound, a guitar to sound like really heavy or really jazzy, and I could never really get it from just bog standard ones you buy from the shop. So that's when I started to thought, oh, maybe I should actually build them myself, you know, because I can actually put what I want in them and make them to how I want them to sound and how they react. I've learnt about the tonality of the woods and how each one sounds different to what you play. I even also looked into like, all these like gadgets and electronics here. Like, I've tried putting distortion in the guitar. I also add these little kill switches into my guitars, and they make a really unique sound with the guitar. One other option I kind of went with as well was pickups that are like hand wound. They have like a really distinct sound to them. Like, you can call up the people and ask them, when they make these for you and you put them in the guitar, it will sound however you want it to. So with the selection of woods I've chosen and to the sounds of the pickups that they produce, you can get like a completely unique guitar that no one else really has. And I thought, oh, I really want to actually kind of join that industry, you know, and make my own and have my own brand and name that does this stuff for people. So whenever someone comes to me and asks for a guitar, I can make it. Yeah. I've realised this is my dream now, this is my goal in life, is to craft these guitars for people, make them bespoke and unique for them, so that when they play it they know that they've got a trusted brand and that they've trusted me in making their guitar for them.